had 4 steps.
Okay. So I'm going to bring this down just a little bit more. And then let's bring it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So you see her scar here.
Mm-hmm.
And so what this does is that it runs on, for better lack of a term, electricity. So one side has to be on a negative, and the other one has to be on a plus minus. It's also referred to as biphasic. And so what happens is when you go to the scar, it goes up underneath, okay? And so it like bounces off of each other and polarizes that tissue from underneath. So it's going to feel kind of like a bee sting. Okay, so that's essentially what the sensation is going to be. But the sensation is going to be different because I'll be working on the scar. Okay, so I turn them on, and then my thumbs have to be on the metal plate. And so opposite sides of that scar. So it makes this little funny noise. And then there's a button here.
So you just need one treatment?
Well, it all depends on how thick the scar is.
Okay.
You okay? Tell me what it feels like.
Feels like being second.
Yeah. So the treatment as a whole, just for lack of time, it's 3 passes, and then you do a pass on top of the actual scar itself. And I have some really good before and after pictures. There was a girl that I've done scars as a result from back surgeries. I did one very, very old scar on this one girl who was a roller derby. I don't know what you call them, but she was in the roller derby and she twisted her tibia fibula. It was a nasty break. And then she had a huge scar from her ankle to the mid part of her leg. And then we had the scar tissue go down from that.
So how are you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah, she can say.
Oh.
The camera's right on it.
Yeah, I have it on camera for you, Kristie.
Okay.
So we're just seeing the scar. And we just did the 15-minute pregnancy protocol, which you could use for post-op surgery or like what you're working on, and then incorporate MPS to break down the scar tissue that's been impeding the lymphatic pathways, preventing that fluid from actually moving. And many people think that that's a sign that their stomach muscles are weak, and that could be, but in most cases with C-sections, you get that tummy that right over the scar is this little pouch, and it's full of edema or swelling because pathways of the lymph system are cut.
Right.
So that's what Instructor Kristie is showing us, the use of the combined use of manual lymph drainage with MPS. And it doesn't feel painful, does it? No.
So before I do the switch, let me just show you that. So you see the redness? Yeah. So that's MPS doing its job. So you see how it just kind of, you got some hyperemia going on here. That's essentially what's happening. So I'm gonna make one, do another pass.
I just felt like the pressure of the point. I can feel current passing, but it just feels like light feathery touches. It doesn't feel like a large, it just feels like light feathers.
And how old is the section?
The last cesarean, so I've had 4 cesareans. The last one was 21 years ago.
Wow. So even after all these years and people ask, can anything be done? Or they think that nothing can be done, and yet it can. And there's a website fully dedicated to this unit that shows very profound before and after pictures and all the research that has gone into it.
Yeah. I've got one from neck surgery. I've got one from back surgery. Like I said, I got one from the injury of that leg. So I got one where this girl, I don't know how she did it, but her leg went through a plate glass window.
Ooh.
So I got pictures of that one too.
Kristie, you need to send some of those for us, because we're putting our new website, new social media, and featuring all the instructors and all the therapists that are doing such a great job helping people that really felt hopeless. Like this was
Absolutely.
just the way it was going to be.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Just for the pouch. And I wouldn't have to have plastic surgery.
Oh, no, yeah, exactly right. So you've already had the Mommy and Me MLD. You're getting the scar release. Just see what happens in about 2 days. As a matter of fact, you want to do like a before and after picture? Sure. Okay. All right, since we're on a roll, I'm gonna go ahead and do my one more pass.
Yeah, do before and after, and also weigh. I would weigh, because that's a lot of edema there.
Mhm.
She could lose 3 to 5 pounds overnight. If that's fluid, it will. Amazing. So, hey, anyone watching and wondering about MLD and MPS, come back and visit us tomorrow. We'll have to follow up and see the difference in the scar and the pendulum of the stomach over the scar. And thank you to Instructor Kristie Duncan from Montgomery School of Massage, right here in front of your eyes. And if you have any questions, you can always email us at lymphdoctors@gmail.com, and we'll get you connected to a good instructor in your area.